Mount Diwata. The name conjures up a world of natural beauty, of mountain spirits, of bubbling brooks, and of breathtaking landscapes. But nothing could be further from the truth. Climbing up steep slopes, across a rocky terrain, one comes to a mineral reservation area. More than 18,000 live and work in this village, which was declared a barangay, a community in 1981. Barangay Mount Diwata, or more commonly, Diwalwal, covers an area of 729 hectares. But it is a world that is congested and gray, and almost forsaken.
Wala na gyud ang kuan, kaning kabukiran ng kainanay na siya ug kawala ang mga kaanindot ba.
Everything here seems to have been put together in a hurry, as if something else had often been more important, like gold. Gold makes this world go round. 30 years ago, Amandaya discovered gold in the mountain. Thus, people flocked to this gold rush area.
Dili na nimo mapugan ang tao tungod sa kadaghana. Ipasadya na lang po namo. Unya ang mga tribo diri ng inanay ug kalayo. Unya naapoy mga tribo ka kaantigo mamulawan ni apil-apil na pod pero dili gid na nila nga panginabuhi gid nga kuan diha.
Mining has not ceased since. Large numbers of small-scale miners operate in this area, many of them unregistered. They work in some 76 active tunnels. Government mining operations are subcontracted to JB Mining.
Dako gyud kaayo ang nakuha namong tabang sa mina. Ang tanan nga among ipangabuhi ani naagid sa lawom sa yuta, sa bukid no, kundi na amin nagtanil.
Different peoples coexist uneasily on Mount Diwata. 4 sets of indigenous peoples, Mandayas, Mangguangans, Manobos, and Dibabawons, live amongst Bisaya, Ilonggo, and Tagalog migrants. All brave the inhospitable conditions to have a shot at a fortune, which for many has been long in coming. Diwalwal spells hard labor. It means going deep into the bowels of the earth, prying stone from hard stone. It means carrying sack after sack of ore on one's shoulders. It means breaking down stone into more manageable chunks for ball milling.
Nanet Triporial, usa ka banlasira dire sa Mega Metal. Isa po ni nga dakong nakatabang sa ako ang pagkaginikanan isip nga buhi sa amo ang panimalay sa kinahanglanon na mo tag-adlaw.
It spells many other difficulties and risks, but a regular income does have its charms.
Dako gyud kaayo nga tabang sa katawhan. Ay makakuha mi og pila lang ka puyong or mining sako nga graba. Murag kung maghimo lang na 1 ka gramo naa nami 1,000 po ka piso. Nga among pangabuhian remi nagaagad na sa amo pong lawas. Kung mayong among lawas, mayo po ang among pangita.
But this type of work does take its toll.
Kung nagatrabaho ka sa underground, sa tunnel, kung walay ventilation ang imong tunnel, ang imong hangin diya, dili fresh. Meaning, nag-cycle lang diya, balik-balik sa inyo. Amo na una problema namo ang panglawas, ang TB sa mga minero.
Toxic mercury is used in ball milling as well as in torching to finally extract precious nuggets of gold.
Gamitan yapon ning mercury. Gamitan yapon. Kung di gamit ang mercury, unsa may mahitabo? Maglisod mo.
Ay, lisod ay palit tayo.
Ngano man?
Kuan man ka nang kung katong kuan ra may ganito na dito to. Kani beraktan tanan sa mercury sa mo na tong kuan.
Lanta.
Aw, planta. Pana. Ang kanang planta, beraktan ni ang kanang planta pero katong ilang ingon nga wala ko ng mercury kay katong ra. Nga ra ba may kuan.
Dito magsilbi. Tudlo nila. Apil kag training at. Pero dili daw.
Pino mo kadang bulawan dire na raman sa dito sa baba kay Milpil na magdaan.
So pino ang bulawan dire. So murag maglisod mo kung wala to. kung naay mercury. Ay kung walay mercury. Mas okay gyud tong naa. So mas gusto ninyo nga nagyapon to.
Nakita gyud namo ug unsa gyud ang isa ka sakit nga nadulot sa mina. Kaning tawag nato nga kaning pag-process sa bulawan pinaagi sa mercury process, no? Naanda na sa katawhan kung diin murag ang mercury kumot-kumoton lang. Nga wala sila kay balo nga sa ulahing panahon maigo day ilang lawas.
Other hazards of the mining trade include cave-ins and landslides. The workplace is not all that safe because it was largely unregulated. Not just injuries, but deaths have resulted from mining.
Kahit saan lang sila magbutas, let's say dito butas. So, the result, delikado. Posibleng magtamaan sila sa loob, then trouble na yan, mag-away na. And yung pinaka problema, siyempre magko-collapse yung mga tunnels.
Ang ginaamin namo nga naagi mga portion sa may mga tunnel diri nga naagi natambakan. Dili gina nato lilong pod nga naagyod na 100% yun nga naagyod.
Whether under or above ground, mining in Mount Diwata has had detrimental effects. A pristine environment has regretfully given way to a world both perilous and polluted.
Hunting ground ginamo ni pangayamanan sa among mga ginikanan. Unya daghan ang kuan diri mga binaw, langgam nga mga nindot pa kayo sila, dili pa kayo mga idlas. Sa pagkakaroon nga wala na yung mga kakahuyan, wala na good siya mga di na wala kayo na makita nga mga langgam diri nga mag-agi. Tungod kay lagyo naman ang mga kahoy, wala naman. Naupaw naman ang bukid tungod sa mga nahitabo nga muna yung mga kuan diri tunnel, gihimo na nila nga timber ang mga kahoy. Nga dapat unta kini ampingan namo ni kay amo amaning kuan Pinoy-anan sa tribo.
The water that flows through the town is brown and smelly. The air they breathe is laced with mercury, according to a study conducted by the United Nations in 2001. The town has neglect written all over itself. How is the government dealing with this? The national government bodies, the NRDC and the PMDC, have come. Yes, but NRDC seems to have gone.
Duha ka ahensya sa gobyerno ang naa diri. Amo nang natawag nga PMDC, the Philippine Mining Development Corporation, o ang NRDC, no? Natural Resources Corporation. Meaning duha ka ahensya nga kung diin naa sila mga level. Ang 600 below mao na nagdumala ang PMDC. Ang 600 above mao ni ang NRDC, ang Natural Resources Development Corporation or NRDC. Nga kung diin sila nagadumala o pagsingil sa taxes or sa buwis sa nasyonal, no? Kay sila ang ginabasihan.
NRDC plan to help achieve balance between development and protection through sustainable and innovative programs and projects.
Sad to say murag malfunction, wala pud ang naang ilang pangalan ng NRDC, pero walay tao nga naa diri nga nakita nato no nga nagtrabaho, makita nato isa duha pasyal diri nya mabalik na pud no asa na sila muna nga walay koleksyon nga makuha nila diri.
Dati po kong NRDC sa una nga na-dissolve to kay si tungod sa kakulian po nila ni Arroyo nga regime ni Arroyo.
PMDC was created for the purpose of addressing the environmental, health, social, and economic well-being of the occupants of Diwalwal. It is also supposed to rationalize the mining and mineral processing operations in the reservation for greater efficiency. Lastly, it is mandated to provide for adequate environmental protection and mine rehabilitation measures. Noble may be the aims of PMDC, but it is hounded by the issues of regulating the small-scale miners and monitoring environmental impacts.
Philippine Mining Development Corporation. Isa ito sa dapat tagbigyan ng pansin ng national government.
This dismal state of affairs is not confined to Diwalwal. Such is the case as well in Mainit na Bunturan, still in the highly mineralized province of Compostela Valley. Like in Diwalwal, access to Mainit is through rocky paths and rough roads. An uphill climb leads one to a place uncannily like Diwalwal, an in-between place that forever seems to be in the process of becoming. Here, too, most small-scale miners are not registered. They, too, endure living conditions that allow them just barely to keep body and soul together. Their living quarters are located in the same area as ball milling operations, which use mercury as a matter of fact. These miners scrabble around inside and outside the tunnels, risking life and limb every day. They eke out a living, coexisting with materials being taken out of the tunnels, hoping against hope that some of the rocks contain precious gold. Here too, the indigenous peoples have had to watch while their world degraded. Here too, their rights to their share of the income from the mines have been blatantly disregarded for years.
Kalipay na munta kay naay panalapi sa tribo pero medyo kulang kay nga naman wala man gyud ma-implementar ang tanan benepisyo sa tribo. Bisan gani ang sharing scheme para sa tribo wala gyud mapatuman.
To turn things around, to right wrongs, the provincial government of Compostela Valley is implementing a transparency initiative on extractive industries, particularly on mining. Recognized as the first in the country, Compal Province is also globally the first in putting accountable responsibility to all stakeholders involved in the transactions of extractive industries. For the past 3 years, this provincial government has been working with Bantay Kita, Publish What You Pay Philippines, a broad coalition of different civil society organizations in the country. Bantay Kita's unified efforts are focused on transparency and accountability in transactions involving extractive industries. Through dialogues and consultations, through trainings and workshops, Bantay Kita connects the provincial government with the municipal and barangay governments, and more decisively with big mining companies and small-scale miners, communities, as well as indigenous communities. All are learning from one another. All are working together to provide not only vital information, but also the rightful share of the government units as well as of the indigenous communities. Combal Governor Arturo T. Uy committed to the Extractive Industry Transparency Initiative on behalf of the provincial government through Executive Order No. 020-2012, which is signed in October 2012. The Provincial Treasurer's Office is systematizing the collection of revenue accruing from the thriving mining industry in the area. According to the Provincial Treasurer's Office, taxes are being imposed on the miners operating in Diwalwal as well as in Mainit, also a gold mining area in Compostela Valley.
These are the impositions we collect from mining. One is the extraction fee from metallic. Second is the extraction fee from sand and gravel and non-metallic. Then we also collect application fee for the miners, no? Filing and processing fee, area verification fee, registration fee, occupational fee, small scale mining, miners ID, governor's permit fee, environmental users fee. We have miscellaneous income donation. Then we are also receiving from the national government our share from the national wealth, which is 20% from our source in Compostela Valley. Year 2010, we have collected 21,669,101.60 centavos. In the year 2011, we increased our collection by 4%. So, from 21,669,101.60 to 22,587,532. So at the year 2012, it seems that our collection is declining. No? We have only collected 20,169,062 pesos and 44 centavos. In the year 2013, we increased a little from 2012. We increased tao gamay. Our collection raised up to 21,156,706 and 46 centavos. So pagka 2014, dako kayo ang decline sa atong collection sa 2014, no? We have only collected 13,443,112 and 7 centavos, which is only 62% of our collection base in 2010.
There needs to be transparency and accountability in revenue sharing. The municipal and provincial governments need to share with the barangay. Stakeholders are grateful for efforts at helping build capacities of LGUs and local mining communities on transparency, participatory planning, and public finance management.
Dako kayong salamat nga naamong diri.
The provincial government is working closely with Bantay Kita and with the other stakeholders to make the values of transparency and accountability seep into the system, for everyone's sake. It may not seem like they're moving fast enough to realize this, but efforts in this direction are always welcome. While everyone looks forward to changes, such as the widespread use of sustainable mining practices, a healthier population, a cleaner and safer environment, genuine economic stability, life goes on. Marked by uncertainty, yes, but also by hope.
Maghiusa ta, dili ta magbulag-bulag para makabuot nato ang atong kinahanglan nga dapat natong maato. Daghan pa kayo tayong mga buluhaton, kinahanglan magtinamagay ta.